Namaste, Vanakkam and humble pranams. You're watching Sunday Sadhana, your favorite Hindu magazine program on SABC 2. The winter chill seems to be creeping in, and as a remedy, Sunday Sadhana is going to pack your screens with the annual firewalking ceremony that recently took place at Durban's famous First River Temple. This is followed with the heartwarming success story of homegrown radio station Radio Hindvani. And we close today with a spicy Bharatanatyam dance rendition. The concept of family has always played a pivotal role in Hinduism, and elders have been especially instrumental in grooming the lives of the younger generations. Paving the way forward for his son in an entirely unique way is Guru Bob Govender with his 60th walk on hot coals. He has his son Thevan literally following in his footsteps with his own 20th walk. Sunday Sadhana joined the Govenders and enthusiastic devotees in their ultimate surrender to the Supreme Goddess Draupadi. Since the times of indenture, the South African landscape has been unalterably changed with the flavor of Oriental rites and rituals. In fact, the early Hindu forefathers clung to their ancient culture with a tenacity that ensured that their heritage is still observed and celebrated with the same fervor as India, but on South African soil.
My association with the temple was something that I have never ever experienced, that I will ever get down there, because when I was a little boy running around, and I was told by my mother, you must not come there because somebody is going to steal you away. Then again, when the seniors, the elder brothers, cousins and things like that come, they say, hey, come on, let's go. We go to the temple and see what's happening. Next minute, they left me there by the fire pit, and the Guru came and blessed me and walked in the fire. I just walked the fire. To my mother's astonishment and fear and fright and thinking what happened to my leg, she came and checked me. She said, now you walk 3 times. And then when I finished that, she said, now, this is your place, this is where you must do. Don't forget Mother Draupadi, you walk every year. I think it was about 1956 when I first walked the fire pit. And since then, I never turned back. And I don't know how time went, but I was there every year. Every year I was there without fail. I feel too great. I know I got a son, and this son is going to walk the path that I have taken.
What inspires me to do it is I love coming to this temple, seeing Mother Draupadi. When I walk over the fires, I hope to attain spiritual upliftment, a sense of knowing that I have accomplished something. The first time I was given the opportunity to open the fire pit, I was fearful. But all my Guru told me was, just look at the mother and go. She'll never harm you. So go, and she's waiting for you. Well, there's an 18-day fast. We abstain from meat, all our lively pleasures. I do not sleep on a bed. I sleep on the floor on a grass mat for these 18 days. I try not to eat salt.
It is believed that the disciplines associated with the 18 days before the firewalking ceremony enable the devotee to undergo the ritual without any harm. The fasts bring focus, taking devotees to realms of heightened spirituality, overcoming the mind-body relationship, and dwelling in the oneness of the Atma, or soul. If followed earnestly and with full faith, devotees emerge completely unscathed from the bed of burning coals.
She's given me the strength and the power to accomplish things that I thought were impossible.
There are quite a lot of children that are interested, that are taking part in fasting and coming to the temple regularly. And I'm sure, as time goes on, these children at least will be able to take that stand and walk the fire pits as long as they want to.
The year 1998 marked the beginning of a project that changed the radio landscape in South Africa. Drawing on the Hindu proverb, service to man is service to God, Radio Hindvani took to the airwaves in that year and has today earned respect as being a committed Hindu radio station serving the needs of the community. Sunday Sadhana visited Radio Hindvani in Karwastan, Chatsworth, where we discovered the hearts and souls that lend the real beat to this flourishing radio station.
Hindi Siksha Sangh was launched in 1948 by the late Pandit Vedlanka Nardev. My wife was learning Hindi at the Hindi Siksha Sangh. I befriended Dr. Hemraj, who was managing the Hindi Siksha Sangh. And I found that they were working very hard to get in students to learn Hindi. And I suggested to him that they should use radio as a medium of promoting the Hindi Siksha Sangh and its objectives. He quite liked the idea. And Dr. Hemraj, who is quite a Hindi scholar, came up with a few name suggestions. Amongst them was Hindi Vani, which meant Hindi. Vani is the voice or language, means the voice of Hindi. But we thought that Hindvani had a better sound to it, so that's how Hindvani was born.
We started off with at least 92 volunteers. We had technicians and we had presenters, and then we had a team of board members in the managing committee. We had lots of people working around the clock.
The excitement, the amazement of us being on a Hindi radio station was really wonderful.
We launched our first broadcast in 1st of October 1998. The concern was that where is the staffing going to come from and where is the revenue going to come from to pay the staff. I said to the board, my view was that we would employ volunteers who will not get paid. I felt that if you are committed to your language and your culture, you'll give us a few hours.
When you look at Hindu scripture, one of the most important aspects of our scripture, and for us as Hindus, part of our duty is to serve. Serve your parents, serve the community, serve anyone that you will be able to do something for. And Hindvani is doing this, serving the community, and this is what we call seva. Passing on the message of what love is, what service is, what charity is.
We work according to our constitution, the aims and objectives of the Hindi Siksha Sangh, which is to promote and propagate the Hindi language and also the Hindu religion. Now from there, some of our main and most sought after programs are the religious programs. We have Archan and we have the Sandhya program.
The underlying message, if I would like to say, for Hindvani is that become a better individual. Learn your culture, your language. Through that, the main message here is you have an identity. You know who you are.
The religious aspects, it's helped me so much that I actually went to become a priest. I've studied to do that because it's encouraged me that there is so much we can give off to society. So Hindvani really grows on you and it grows you as a person as well.
It's because of how much of dharmic and religious programs that we present, it actually forms the basis of one's life. It is the foundation of your life.
People are thirsty for something spiritual. There's a lot of accolades that Hindvani gets because our religious announcers, they do an excellent job on the radio.
Hindvani, and the Hindi Siksha Sangh, both espouse good values, good living standards, good living, religious background, religious beliefs, and so on. I think Hindvani has been a wonderful tool in helping the Hindi Siksha Sangh in achieving its own objectives.
Devotion and love, not just for the Supreme, but also for humanity, which reminds us of this universal adage by Rabindranath Tagore, who lived life by the belief that love is the only reality, and it is not a mere sentiment. It is the absolute truth which lies at the heart of creation. Today we play out with a dance item that signifies the cosmic dance of creation by Kumari Kanta Devi Chetty. And until next week, keep up the sadhana. Vanakkam.